Hi guys, the video will be super short, but it will be very much informative because I'll be going ahead and telling you for a freelancer why invoice are very important. See, invoice is not just a paperwork, so it's an architecture of professional freelancing. I'll tell you why. It will act like a legal perimeter for your business. It is also a proof that you have worked with the client, so just in case that the client denies, and it separates the favors from professional service. So what you're doing is you're doing a professional service. You're not doing a favor. So you're not doing any charity here. So you want that to be added in your professional service with absolute clarity. And that's what invoice go ahead and stand for. And also it gives you some time protection. So initially we did a lot of projects without invoice and later we decided to go with the invoice and we could see the difference ever since we implemented this move. So without a clear invoice, your time is just their time. It's just open for everybody. So you need to define some time and you need to go ahead and start operating in a way a business owner does. So now I'll be telling you within 5 minutes how do you go ahead and build an invoice that looks very real for the client, but you're not going to spend more time. So there is a website called Famewall, and you can go ahead and type famewall.io, or you can just type in Google. You don't need any sign in. You don't need to sign in, and you'll be seeing an interface. It's very simple for you to understand. In fact, it's self-explanatory. So there is built to you can go ahead and add your company name. So I'll be going ahead and adding my company name, that is Stone Circle Private Limited. You can see a lot of information here. So it's up to you to put the detailed information. I'm not gonna put it for the sake of example. I'm just going to keep it very short, and I'm going to be adding every detail because that's very important. So on your right, there will be your phone numbers and the email address, which is again up to you to go ahead and copy, or you can add multiple emails and there are phone numbers. So I'm not gonna be adding phone numbers right now. There is VAT number, sorry, there's a VAT number and the phone number. Invoice number, you can keep it as much as uh, whatever you do want it, but it must look in a format that looks real. So I'll be just going ahead and adding today's invoice date, and I'm going to be keeping the due date on 31st of January so that it prints the same. So you can print it by the way, and you can add the items that you have given for them. You can even delete and add the sections. So now let me just go ahead and give one of the client, let's say we are going to give AI automation, and usually what we charge our team charges for AI automation for the B2B clients is going to be $700, which is a very starting the entry level automation that we'll be doing for this pricing. And by the way, there will be students who are in the community, so who will be given this opportunity. So let me just quickly show you community performers. So there will be top performers here. We'll be having a lot of channels, and there will be top performers which we'll be putting into the B2B projects, and you will be getting an opportunity to work with the clients directly, that we bring it for you so that you don't have to worry. You can upload your logo. I'll just keep it as it is because I don't want to do it right now. And there will be tax added as well. So you can add any percentage of tax or any amount of tax. So let me just keep 25, and let's say that I give discount of $100, and I have to save items everywhere wherever I have made the changes. And now let us go ahead and see how to. You don't need to sign in as mentioned. You can see that this is how it looks. And if you have your logo, it looks really good, really authentic. And you can go ahead and check that there is a standard line that they have to pay within the due date. And we'll be going ahead and printing that, or we'll be downloading that. So once we download, we can send it, or we can print it out, and if it's a physical product you can send this as well. So this is one of the quickest way where you can build an invoice, which everybody in Stone Circle community or at our training does, because this is an important part of freelancing journey.